Um, we're live. There we go. Hey, how you doing? This is Z here from authorityfire.com. And the couple things that are going on, we like to tell you, is that we have a Patreon uh, channel. You can find us at Eternity Fire, and there are 3 levels to be on it. Go over there and check it out. It'll be cool. You can, we're going to do monthly things online. So if you can't make it or you live far away, uh, you can still be part of the fun. Okay, so getting right into everything, let's go right on. I want to show you something here. We went to this new store called the Blissful Center. Yeah, TBC. Anyways, they had black kyanite. And for you that will be coming here or doing work with us for chakras, we're going to use this. This helps balance chakras. Black kyanite. Yummy. That's pretty cool. So today we're going to review a Louise L. Hay book called You Can Heal Your Life. We love this book. I need to do this. We love this book very much. I think it was written in 1984. There's like 50 million copies sold. It's less than $10 on Amazon. So it's well worth the investment. And there's just about 3 sections I'm going to go through really quick, and then we'll go from there. And then, as always, if you have questions, feel free to text us. All right, so here we go. So the first part is there's lessons that can be learned through awareness, which is really cool. And that's what this part goes here. It's like nonverbal clues. See, it kind of does this. And if you're going through some things with resistance, so you got to do something, you don't feel like doing it, or you don't want to do it, so you start doing things like changing the subject. You run late. You procrastinate by doing something else, being busy work. So say, for instance, that you know that you're supposed to be reading, but you don't feel like reading. So you're like, well, I'll read as soon as I look away or out the window. Oh, what's out there? Squirrel. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. These are things that, and then you can also, other resistance factors would be my significant other wouldn't understand. They couldn't handle my anger. And then you get these other beliefs about some limiting of it's like, it's not done. It's too far to drive, but really you got to step back and you got to wonder, okay, is there a benefit for me going even though I don't feel like going? And of course the answer is yes. If there's a benefit, you find a way to go. And you dig down deep. In essence, it's surrender. Moving forward isn't easy. It never is. If it was easy, we'd all be billionaires. But I wax poetic. Okay, so then the next part I want to talk about, which is really kind of cool, is you do this exercise, us versus them. And then this was extremely eye-opening in that I would list 3 things that bothered me about somebody. And then I would realize about how much I did those things without even realizing it. And once you can get past that, you can accept yourself a little better, move on a little further, and be a little more happier. And then the last part, which is where it's really come in good with our clients. We would talk with them and then get an idea of where they were hurting, and then we'd like look at these books. And so let's say that, especially this one here is a good one. I had somebody that was always having problems with being sick, and they would be well, and then something would be coming up, and they would be sick. And so we'd ask them, what is it like? And then they'd go, it's kind of like flu-like symptoms. And this was a while ago. So, I mean, because nowadays, if they said that, everybody would be freaking out it was COVID. But come to find out, when we looked it up, it said there's a response to mass negativity and beliefs. There's fear and belief in statistics. Every time this client was looking to move forward, because that's what this seems to be about today, every time they were looking to move forward, they would get sick because someone in their life was telling them they couldn't do it. And the mass negativity, the body would trigger an auto response, and they would get sick. And then it would get pushed in the back, and then they would get better. We're just asking you to move past it. Your dreams are worth it. Fight for them. Don't let someone else tell you that they're too big, or they're too hard, or that you can't do it. I'm a firm believer in that we can do anything we set our minds to. It's not going to happen in a day, but those little steps, day by day, will get you there. Okay, so once again, we'd like you to subscribe here because we're trying to get to we're going to get to 1,000 subscribers. That way we can spread a message of love and peace and hope. We all need those things, even us. So if you're listening to this and you haven't already subscribe. There's always there's already a bunch of content. There's journeys, there's music that we made, there's another book review that we did, and then we're going to add some other things going forward, like some new moon rituals, maybe, I don't know, LBRP. That's definitely coming. So that's fun. So remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and then go check out our Patreon. And if that is something that you like, that's Eternity Fire at Patreon. And if that's something that you are interested in, it's really inexpensive. It's $3 for a general membership, and you'll get all kinds of content. $11 if you want some extra stuff. And then we have 10 spots at $22, and that gets into soul retrievals and all that other good stuff. Okay, so for me and Black Kyanite, remember, chakra alignment, very good for it. Namaste and have a great night.